All right, in this video we're going to look at how to use song mode in the Nord Stage 3. Song mode is a great new feature of the Nord Stage 3 whereby we can save several patches and name them as part of a song. I don't use it to name it as parts of a song as much as I use it to create a worship set. And so what I've done is I've already named my first song. There's several songs you can have. There's all these song spaces. There's 8 banks and 50 song options in each bank. So clearly, plenty of space to store these configurations. And so in each bank, you can store, or bank and program number. So in this case, it's song 101. I have Only King Forever. I titled my patches by by the songs we're using for that worship set. And then we doing Look to the Sun, and then we're having Oh Praise the Name. And then the fourth song was like a song I hadn't necessarily programmed yet, so I'm just using kind of like my foundational pad. And then that's a patch I created. So how do we create a song or a worship set? How do we put songs in this song mode to be used in a worship set? So let me show you how to do that. So pretend you're just in, kind of normal patch mode here, where you have different programs available and you can see different. So what you're going to want to do is to create a song or create a set. Go ahead and hit song mode, and then you're going to go to Song Edit. Again, because the text is beneath the button, we accessed features that are described beneath the button by holding down the Shift key and pressing that button. So now we're in Song Edit mode, and we know that we're in that mode because it's blinking. And so right now it's saying we can change the first part of this song. So this is great for a set, or if you have a song that has several parts. Like one time when we did Lincoln Brewster's Miraculum, I would have loved to have this feature. But it didn't exist when we were using the Nord Stage 2. So this is a great new feature. So dial in, you just, whatever one's blinking, you can go ahead and pull up whatever sound you wanted. So let's say we're going to start with In the River. So I have that as song 1. Song 2, now we're going to make that one Only King Forever. I have, I know where these patches are. My whole H bank is just worship patches that I've put in alphabetically. Only King Forever, and then we'll do, hey, let's do Oceans, just to be kind of those people. And the last song we're gonna do is What a Beautiful Name, and I have a patch for that, and it's under W. Shock. Okay, so now that I have our 4 songs that we're gonna use, I'm also gonna go ahead and put just a basic pad in the number 5 slot, kind of for some closing of the service kind of sounds. So now we got all 5 sounds we want to use, I'm going to hit song mode again, and I'm going to go ahead and double tap store so that it saves that set. Store as, and now it's going to save these 5 songs that I just pulled up, or in this case 5 patches, 5 programs that often have both panels in there. About song mode 2 is when we're going from one sound to another, it has no cutoff. That just kind of blends in. So yeah. And then if you don't like how some of your programs might be softer than another, you also have another feature called program level here, where you can offset the volume of a program. Like my overall volume for Only King was pretty soft, so I'm gonna hold the Shift key, hit program level, and it says I can adjust it with the program dial. So I'm gonna offset the volume of it quite a bit and see if that works better. So that's how you create a song set or a worship set or create a song part. You store it in there. Typically, though, I try to access a feature that doesn't exist with this OS, but I tried to save the qualities of a sound while I was in song mode, and you actually need to go out of song mode. It'll pull up the very song you're on, and then I'm going to access that program. I'm going to change that program level. And then now it shows E. That means I've edited it, and I'm going to store it, so that's a little brighter. So if I go back to song mode now, so you notice my Only King Forever is at a much more substantial volume. And I have lots of splits in this Only King patch. It's a pretty complex patch, but anyway, that's my worship set, and that's how I save it in song mode. Thanks for watching.